Hello. Guess I turned on my clock before I was totally ready here. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just going to write down all the signs as they go in order so I can keep the time. Okay. There I have them all. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to take so long, but I'm not quite ready. So, hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Happy Monday, happy Monday. So, I thought I would do a love reading. It's been such a long time since I've done one. And I did, got some new decks, so I'm kind of anxious to use them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the person that you're thinking about and you, like how you guys are both feeling. And of course, hidden messages. Okay. We'll start with this one, and we'll start with the mutual energy between the two in Aries. Spirits, angels, guides, thank you so much for your guidance today. Thank you for all your help. Okay. I am blocked. I am obsessed with you. That's the mutual energy. You guys both feeling like that. So, we'll do two sides. I'm going to call you this side and them this side. But if it's not right, like if it's the other way around, then just switch it. I'm just doing it so I can make sense of my reading, okay? So, we'll see what... Tell me what Aries is feeling about the person on their mind. Tell me what Aries is feeling about the person on their mind. Okay, so the person you feel, this is how you feel about the person on your mind, Aries. Will this ever change and I feel lonely? So how is your person feeling? We'll do that person over here. How is the person on their mind feeling? Will this pain ever stop? And my life is a mess right now. Okay, so those are the two of those cards. My life's a mess right now. So let's get one of these oracles, shall we? The Lover's Oracle. Spirit, show me what the mutual energy is. We'll just get one. Show me the mutual energy between the two of these people. Aries and their person. This one. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Mutual energy. You guys both love each other, Aries. So that's pretty cool. Let's get some of these. These are the Lover's Tarot. Remember when I had that that flood? So we're starting in the middle with the mutual energy. And what I feel like is you both are going through a deep transformation. I feel like it's probably very possible that that you guys triggered each other into the transformation, which is probably why you are, you know, even together. Um, the camera is here reminiscing, looking through stuff that you guys collected together, that kind of thing. You're both doing that. You're having lots of nostalgia. And so on your side, keys on a ring. So this is about having a lot of options, Aries, and needing to make a decision. Like you have many options. Okay, and then the dragonfly. This is about transformation again. So I feel like there's something going on. The golden mirrors. Love bombing. So maybe that's how you feel about the person, like they're a love bomber, right? Or maybe you feel like your person is self-absorbed. Let's see how this side feels. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, third party interference. And the Phoenix. Wow. See, you guys, every single pile has some kind of like transformative card in it. The side on the left, the mutual energy, and the side on the right. So I think I'm right about that. I think you guys honestly, you know, triggered each other into a transformation. I do see person on the right having a lot of abundance, trying to stay focused on what they do have, you know. So whatever side you're resonating with, you guys are really mirroring each other, I feel like, so they could both fit. Okay, so I got these yin yang oracles. Let's try them. Let's see what person on the left is feeling like. Separation, missing you, release, surrender, purge. So they're really working on themselves. They're really trying to release you. I feel like if this is, you know, person A, whoever this is, they are struggling with the separation, but they're working on surrendering it, like just, you know, like you do it, spirit. Like, I can't do this anymore. I feel like they feel very vulnerable, but I do feel like this person is having a breakthrough. They're learning something. I feel like they want to communicate, this person over here, and I feel like they're working on their own self-worth, loving themselves, right? And spirit guides are with this person on the left. Yeah, because they're having an awakening. They're remembering their life, their soul life, right? So they're very emotional, but they're moving into a new place where they're leading with love, is what I feel like. So they're working on it. Let me see what the mutual energy is here with the yin yang. Tell me what the mutual sun, strength, empowerment. You guys are you're both harnessing that sun energy, which is beautiful. Fate, detours, divine intervention. Wow. So I feel like both of you realize that this ended because of fate. I think you both have doubts about things, but at the same time, I feel like you're both getting ready to get back together, you know, because of the attraction. So there's a Mars card here, and I know that Mars is pretty active right now. I'm not quite sure where it's at, but maybe you should see where it's affecting, because it's affecting the two of you. Now, the person on the right, they want forgiveness. They want to apologize. Yeah, they're definitely listening to their higher intuition. They're getting clarity. And I feel like they're working with their ancestors over here on the right. Because they're being guided by their ancestors, but also learning to change the energy. Cycles are complete over here, and then again the change, right? Change coming. But this person over here is watching this person, like spying. So let's look at these hidden messages, see what person A would say to person B if they could. Spirit, what is person A really wanting to say to person B? I want to tell you how I feel. So they want to talk. They're lonely. They want this shit to change. They are going through an awakening. They could be traveling. But I think the most important thing about this person A is the golden mirror. Because I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. And this person on this side realizes it. So once you realize that, and like that you're upset about something, you know, in the relationship or whatever, I feel like once you figure out like it's a mirror and it's for your own growth and your own, you know, climb up the spiritual ladder, right? I feel like things start to change, and that's what I feel like is happening. Like you figured out the golden mirror, and now you're starting to remember, like your soul life. You're starting to remember things, maybe getting new gifts, spiritual gifts that you had, that you possessed in your soul, and you're ready now on the right side. This person over here wants to get back together. They feel grateful for the spiritual lesson, but they want another shot. They're not finished. Let's see what person B. So person B's focusing on all the good shit around them. They're alchemizing. They're changing shitty energy. I see apology. I see them really tapping into their third eye. And I see them anxious to close out a cycle. Like, I've learned this lesson. And then their message that they would like to say is, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. My life is not as together as it seems. And remember, they also got my life is a mess right now. And I hid who I am from you. So, but it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't stop them from wanting you, thinking about you, and wanting like a reconciliation is what I'm seeing. We'll get one more oracle, which is the romance angels. These are kind of fun, huh? Do you guys like my new cards? So, I do. I'm kind of excited. I even got new romance angel cards. That's fun. Okay, so let's see person on the left. Person on the left. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this person is working on love. And I feel like the angels are trying to like get it through to them. Because I feel like this person over here, maybe they have some kind of weird attachment. Not weird. Toxic attachment to love. Like maybe from when they were a kid or something like that, right? But I feel like the angels and whoever this person is over here, you know, holding the mirror up for them to look at themselves and heal things. That's what's happening. This person over here feels like person B is worth waiting for. And they are just waiting for the divine timing to happen again. Because I feel like there was divine timing when you met. This person here would like to just get you alone for like 10 minutes. And like ground in nature with you. Maybe go for a walk, something like that. Let me see what this person on this side is feeling. Tell me, romance angels, about the person on the right. This person, so you guys might wonder if you were engaged. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what this person over here feels like. They're talking to their friends about you. And this card is saying ask for and accept support from others. So make sure to keep that in mind if you're person B, right? So let's see if there's one more. One more for person B. Passion, yeah. And calling in your soulmate. So this person is actually working with spirit, trying to draw person A in. Let's see what the middle energy is for the romance angels. Because this middle energy is really good. Like, it's like you guys are healing one another without even really knowing it. See, love yourself first. This is what's happening. Like, you guys triggered each other into loving yourself first, taking care of yourself. That's beautiful. You know what happens in relationships like this? Sometimes they get back together and everything is great. And sometimes they don't, because the person realizes, like, one or both of you realize, like, what exactly it was just a growing experience. And you just, you know, give it up to spirit. And if it's divine timing, great. If it's not, you guys are both okay. It's just that I feel like you have to love yourself first here, and I think you are in this mutual energy. And then there's also like attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's part of self-love too, right? Like, you know, when you're in love with someone and you break up and then it just overtakes your head and that's all you think about, you dream about them, it's the first thing you wake up, right? But not when you're doing self-love. And not when you're living in the moment, because you just don't have time for it, because you're living in the moment of your real life right now, right? So that's what I feel like. I feel like this could go either way, like about you guys. You know, you could get back together, or you could just decide like this was a learning lesson. I mean, it's kind of between you and your higher self, you know. So that's when you just go inside and you talk to spirit and say like, hey, like what's coming up next? Like, what should I be doing right now, you know? Or you just say, hey, I give up. I'm just gonna let you deal with this. If it's time for us to run into each other again, we will. And you just trust that. So that's beautiful. Okay. These cards are all some of them are really tiny. Oh no, I tried a new website for cards and they're super thin and oops. All right. Alrighty. Okay, so we have all of them cleaned up now, and I guess we could start on Taurus. 14. No, 19. God. So it's almost time for me to go to the eye doctor. Thank God, right? Are you guys about had it with me? I've about had it. I've about had it with my eye. I can't see out of my left eye. It's getting worse and worse. So, let's see how that goes. All right, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. I wrote that on Aries time instead of Taurus. I don't know why I do that. Okay, so now Taurus. Spirits, angels, guides. Let's tap into Taurus. Taurus and the person on their mind. We want to get two energies. Side A, side B, but we also want middle energy. So let's look at the middle energy. The middle energy first. Hi, Jess. I'm doing good. How are you? I can't let go of you is the middle card. So I feel like both of you are feeling like that. Let's go over to person A. Let's see what's going on with person A. How does person A feel about person B? It's good to see you on here. I haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? You ready for the eclipse on Thursday? I'm kind of excited. There's a lot of stuff going on this week in the sky. It's including something going into Taurus. I can't remember what it was now. I listened, but I don't know why. Sometimes I can't remember stuff. I don't know where to start is what person A feels like. I long for your kiss. Okay. This person is missing person B. So I don't know if you guys are separated by distance or what. Person B feels like, why do I feel so lost? You both are feeling like lost here. I can't promise you anything. Bottom of the deck, I don't know who I am anymore. Dang. Person B, right? Okay. So I kind of feel like there's some triggering going on here too. Let's get an oracle for the middle end. Yeah, that's good. I know. You know, we had a day last week where we didn't have internet here. Like, so, you know, I mean, everything is the internet, right? Even TV. And I could not believe how everybody reacted. You know, it made me kind of sad for about myself, like how much I really scroll through my phone. So, yeah. You're going to be a grandma. Fun. I really, honestly, that's one of my favorite roles I've had to play in this life. You know how you play all these roles. You play them at work and you play them in your family or whatever. Being a grandma is definitely the funnest part so far. Right? Well, the eclipse, honestly, I feel like it's going to be good juju. It's in Aries, so I think I'm going to do some research on Aries, the eclipse today, and I'll do another reading tomorrow, and I'll do it on the eclipse, is what I feel like. Okay, so the middle energy of Taurus, like the joint energy between the two of you, reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust, and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel like, so that's what's happening here in the middle between you guys. You guys are both like kind of like having a little reflection time. I can't let go of you is the other card in the center. So you both feel that way, Taurus. You don't want to let each other go. And you're just like maybe giving each other some space. I feel like there's an apology coming here in this middle energy. So I feel like there's an apology and forgiveness on this card. So I feel like that's something that you both want to do or you both will do. There's decisions that need to be made between the two of you. What are they? Tell me more. It's about a rebirth. It's about winter time. Something's changing in the winter time. Yeah. It's triggered by some kind of a conflict, right? So the conflict, it could have something to do with like a new beginning or yeah, like the rebirth card is there. Let's look at the person on the left. I don't know where to start and I long for your kiss. This person is feeling like guilty. I think they're the ones who might have sabotaged it. But they do trust in divine timing. So I feel like that's kind of where they're at with it. They're just like, well, I'm trusting in this higher source, you know. They feel like they're going through the dark night of the soul. And they probably could be, right? Something. Okay, let's check on the person on the right. Why do I feel so lost? I can't promise you anything, and I don't know who I am anymore. Spirit, clarify that with this yin-yang oracle deck. Tell me more about this person B. Okay. So be open to receive is what this is saying. Be open to receive, because there's something coming that is unexpected. It's got something to do with your intention. So watch what you're intending in your own thought pattern, right? Because there's something coming in, you're manifesting it, you're creating it with your intention. I hope it has something to do with self-love and loving yourself, like understanding that on a deeper level. Spirit guides all over the place on this thing, because what you have here is being open to receive, and then the storm card comes. So this is some kind of unexpected, like tower, right? Like a lightning bolt. Maybe it's a new, like something you're understanding new, this person on this side. It is about loving themselves. It's about loving yourself to the point where you're starting to create things, you know, like the Empress, right? Yeah, the divine feminine is over here. So I do feel like you're kind of, there is a separation here, it looks like. Let's get some of these cards. Have you done? I have been painting, but I just cleaned up my mess. That's the problem with painting for me, is that I mean, it's just such a lot of mess. Okay, Person A is focusing on themselves and loving themselves too, which is great. They're the one going through the dark night over here. So they're starting to really love on themselves, starting to look at themselves differently, healing old wounds. So I feel like this is also like a triggering kind of relationship, you know, that spurs these two people into growing. So that's cool. Okay. So I feel like this person over here kind of feels like they don't know what to do. Like they feel like, I don't know, this is like called Girl with a Snake. And the card on it, it's talking about like being charmed. You know, like somebody like putting a love spell on you or something. So I feel like this person feels like that. Like they've been, you know, charmed. And so that's what's causing them to like look at themselves and make better choices for themselves, because they realize that something isn't right. Like they have some kind of toxic energy when it comes to this person over here, right? So let's look at the middle. Show me a couple of middle cards here. Yeah, you know, I have been doing a lot of, like, I went through this phase where I probably did like, well, I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did 5 paintings of the, like, you know, the sky, the stars, the aurora, the planets. I don't know why. It's weird, isn't it? How sometimes you just get there. I just kind of like started getting obsessed with it. Kind of like baking. Yeah, it is a mess. Okay, so in the center, this is a codependent relationship. I also feel like both of you are replaying the events, right? Because it looks like there was a fight here, some kind of a argument. So let's look at the person on the right. Yeah, definitely going through a transformation with the dragonfly, right? Things are changing. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made on this side. This person over here, I think this person over here is like catching on to like the fact that you guys are triggering each other to healing. You know, there's something powerful about like understanding that in a relationship, you know, like, because when you understand that you know, their behavior triggers you into action. I mean, you can't really be angry, right? Because what they're doing is mirroring your own behavior. And when it causes some kind of a feeling inside of you, like anger or something like that, you need to check yourself, you know? So this person over here says, you were the best thing in my life. Tell me what the mutual energy is. I'm not available. I regret lying for you. I left you before you could leave me. This person over here, let's see. So you guys both maybe didn't say the whole truth. And maybe both of you did a little sabotaging. See what I mean about reflection? That's the card in there. That's that heart card was reflection. So you guys are actually reflecting each other to heal each other. And then this person over here says, I left when I saw you with someone. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I looked for you everywhere. Bottom of the deck says, I love you. So I feel like you both love each other, you know? Like there's mutual love here. It's just that there's some growing that needs to take place. And like I said to the Aries people, like, you know, whether this works out or it doesn't, it's definitely changing you both, you know? It's growing you both spiritually, taking you closer to your higher self, which is just beautiful. And that's what the whole plan's about, is people coming in to help us grow. So, finances and career is something over here. This person on the left side is focusing on that. She's gardening here. So maybe she's just working at home, or maybe that's what she does for work, you know, some kind of outside thing. Pay attention to the red flags. This person, I feel like this person is going over it and over it and over it in their head and going like, man, I did see those red flags. In the center, past life relationship is what's coming out here. Playfulness and reconciliation. You both want to get back together, and it's because of the past life connection. There's something so powerful and strong about a past life person. It's amazing when you like feel something the first second then when you meet someone, you know, and you're like, oh, I know this person, or there's, you know, something. So that's what I feel like. I feel like you guys actually get along really well. Like I feel like you make each other feel young, and when you're together, I feel like you kind of vibe on that past life relationship. It just comes out naturally. You guys just love each other, and it's really easy to love each other. But you're still got a job to do, you know, like you're triggering each other. This person over here feels like the person on the left is their person, right? Like I know that that's my person, but I'm not, like we're not vibing where we need to be, right? Calling in your soulmate, yeah. So this person is like talking to spirit about it, and they're just positive that very soon, you know, this thing is going to bump up into another level. The wedding card is here. So I don't know if you guys are already married, you know, but if you are, I feel like it's going to come back together. It's just if you're in separation or something, because it looks like you are, I feel like it's got a really good possibility to come back together is what it looks like. Okay. Hi, Linda. How's it going? Yeah, so I've been using something new, Jess, with my paintings. I've been like super on the glitter mode. Like I feel like glitter belongs everywhere, and for some reason I've been going through a glitter phase. So every one of all my pictures have the glitter, like, you know, the ones of the sky. Okay, so let's see. The next one is Gemini. Let's see, 36. Okay, Gemini. Let's see, where are we here? Okay. There's a lot of decks here. It's kind of fun. I kind of really dig the yin yang one. I'll show you guys some of them. I haven't done that yet, but I will. All right, let's look at person A. I want to be different. Gemini, your person A says, I want to be different. It's dark without you. I was hurt by you. Dang. Okay, let's see what the middle energy is. It is fun using glitter, Jess. It's super fun. Let me see if I have something around here where I can show you. Okay, I'll just show you these two. I just grabbed them off my wall. I do oil, so they take forever to dry, but this is one. I don't know what that thing is in the sky, but... And then this one. I don't know if you can see. I kind of like this one. Okay. In the center, the center reading, or the center energy is I can't handle your love, and I'm scared of rejection. Okay, so let's look at person B. I need to figure myself out. Okay. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Person B is blocking themselves off. I am the man. So this could be the masculine energy over here. Talking to you. I need to figure myself out. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. That kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, like, I guess I've heard the King of Cups expressed like that. Like, they don't want to express their love. So, I don't know. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle in the middle of you two is. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So you both know. And it's, I'm scared of rejection and I can't handle your love. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right, Gemini. That's your message on this Lover's Oracle. Both of you. You both know what's right. You both know the right thing to do. That's what it's saying. Okay, now we'll try these cards. These are the yin yang oracle cards that I was telling you about. I'll show you which ones come out so you can see how cool they are. I really kind of dig this deck. Hi, Joni. Okay. Okay, person on the left. This one is, I want to be different. It's dark without you. I was hurt by you. This one person on the left wants to talk. And they are actually focusing on the sun right now. strength, empowerment, attraction, Mars. This is Mars energy. Check where Mars is in your chart or in your person's chart, whoever this person A is, right? Twin flame card coming out here. This person over here is spying. Higher self is being activated. And then Mercury, messages, travel, communication. So this, I wonder if this has something to do with Mercury retrograde. Like maybe you guys are going to have some kind of communication. For whoever believes in twin flames, that card came out. So this person over here realizes that it's twin flame. Is what it looks like. So let's see in the middle. Limitations, fears. So you both have fears, obviously. I'm scared of rejection, says the card. I'm scared of rejection. Anything else in the center? So you guys have these fears that are kind of blocking you. And you know that card above it is saying, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I feel like, you know, you should check with yourself, like, about your fear. You know, like, is it real fear? Is it stemming from my childhood? Or what? You're scared of rejection. So I feel like it does have something to do with each other, right? And the next card comes out is deception and temptation, kind of like devil card, toxic energy. So the fear between the two of you, here's how I'm reading this. The fear between the two of you is becoming the toxic thing. Like, you know, how, you know, when you see the devil card, deception, you think about, I don't know. Well, the first thing that I always think about is like addiction or something like that, but that is not here. This is very, very specific. I am scared of rejection. And so you might think back to how you have love and rejection connected from when you're a kid. And I think it's both of you. That's probably why you met. And twin flame, yeah. It's to trigger each other, heal each other. So this over here is like, I need to figure out myself out. I need to hold back my true feelings for you, and I am the man. So he could have a little bit of ego, right? Cold, detached, not telling you nothing. This person on the right, whether it's you or them, right? It does look like it's a twin flame relationship. Okay. Family, home, and commitment. So I'm just going to go out on a limb here with this because this is what I am kind of hearing, but I'm wondering if there's children involved and this person over here isn't really interested in like that family dynamic, maybe, or maybe that's what makes them afraid. And it's probably got really something to do with their own damn childhood, you know. Maybe they feel like they don't have anything to offer, right? They are confused. Illusions, Neptune. You might see where Neptune is if this is your reading on this side, or if whatever theirs is, if you know what their chart is, right? So this person is very confused on the right side. I feel like they want to apologize, but they're holding themselves completely back. And I feel like it's because they're, you know, like that card says, you know, I'm the man. So I feel like that could be a man or a woman, right? There's a transformation going on for this person, and it is a Wheel of Fortune kind of thing. I feel like there's going to be a celebration, a new beginning for the masculine. Wow. This is a regret. Like, losing you is a regret for this person. So don't think for 1 minute that it's not, if this is your person. It's the masculine energy twice coming out on this side. So whoever's the masculine in the relationship, you know, it doesn't matter, male or female. And there's some kind of cycle that this person is completing. I see this person wants to apologize. They want to celebrate. I feel like they're very detached and confused about a family situation. Like, I'm not sure why, but that's what it looks like to me. Let's get a couple of these guys. Okay, camera. So this person on the left that knows it's a twin flame is thinking about this thing, but they're also going through a transformation of their own. And what they're doing is focusing on all the shit they do have. And what they're doing is attracting more. You know, when you focus on gratitude and what you do have, more comes to you. Tell me what the middle energy is for these two, for Gemini and this person on their mind. What's the middle energy? Neither one of you want to talk today. You're both very hurt. You're not calling each other. There's still some anger. Soulmates at the bottom, for sure, right? So let's look at what the person on the right, let's see what their oracles are here from this deck. Palm tree. Stability, security, endurance, flexibility. Okay. So I feel like what's happening over here is they're seeing themselves. I think they're seeing inner wounds. I think that you showed them something about inner wounds, and I feel like they have been going deep inside. I do think that in some form, this person really wants to reach out, but for some reason they're holding themselves back. So I'm not sure really why, but let's get some romance angels here. Tell me what the person over here is thinking of. This is a person that's aware of this twin flame event, the twin flame journey. They're just trusting. This person over here is trusting spirit. You know, like, they trust the situation, and if it's meant for them, they know it'll happen. Like, but I don't think they're mind fucking themselves. A little bit maybe. I think they want to send a message, but I'm not sure if they will or not. Let's see. This middle, the middle energy says, getting to know each other and release your ex. So I don't know if there was a third party involved. You know, like maybe one of you or both of you had someone else in the thing. Or you're just like hanging on to the energy of someone else someone is, right? And I feel like, I don't know if this has been a long breakup. It could be, because I feel like you both feel like, man, you'd like to get to know each other again. Like, if it's been some time, I mean, and you guys have both been going through transformative stuff, I mean, you might have to take some time to get to know each other again, right? So let's look at this person on the right. They definitely want stability. They definitely want to make an apology, right? They want to end this fucked up cycle that it's been in. And the engagement card comes out. They have a lot of romantic feelings for person A. So, yeah. Let's see if there's any hidden messages. Hidden messages for Gemini. And thanks, you guys, for coming and liking and subscribing and all that stuff. I really do appreciate your support. Let's see what the middle... Or let's see what person A wants to say. What does person A want to say to person B, but they can't for some reason? If they could say something, what would they say? I knew exactly what I was doing. I want to be more than friends. It's time for me to heal. I bury in myself in work. I wonder if you're happy without me. I know that I crossed a line with you. My life is not together. I wish things could be different. So this person like isn't hanging on, but I feel like they know they owe an apology, and that might be something that's going to happen. Person B, this person that's confused, that's like egotistical, that's like, I need to hold back my true feelings. I can't tell you what I feel. This person, what they really want to say, I love you unconditionally. Gemini, I just feel like you need to know that. I feel like they might have lied to you too, and they regret it. And I see regret down here in this other, in these other cards. You know, they're confused. They're filled with regret. Let's see. So you have two regretful cards over here with this masculine energy. So I feel like something's moving, shaking, changing. This person is just about ready to tell you how they feel about you, I feel like. But if you guys are both going through transformations, I mean, transformations don't happen overnight, you know? They happen over time. It takes a while, you know? We heal and we grow a little bit, and then we heal and then we grow a little bit more, you know? So things do take time to process, especially when it's like inner child wounding, which is I'm really feeling a lot of that today with these cards. And it might be because of the eclipse coming. Like maybe this is the stuff that needs to be kind of processed through that eclipse moon, you know? It's like letting go and having a brand new start with doing something different, you know? Okay, Cancer is the next one. Cancer 53. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with this Cancer. Spirits, angels, guides, thank you so much for your help today. I appreciate it. These are really fun. Thanks for these great cards and the creators of them. I appreciate them. Send them some love today. Because without them, how would we get these cool messages? Thank you for all your inspiration. Now we want to know person A, mutual energy, person B. Let's start with person A. They have hurt me and don't wait for me. So this person feels hurt and it looks like they're moving on down the road. Let's see what the middle energy is, Spirit. What's the middle energy between these two? How do they mutually feel about one another? I feel like this is so important, this mutual energy. It's dark without you, and I'm obsessed. So you guys could have some kind of little bit of toxicity going here, right? This person over here just is talking about, like, they're still really stuck in the hurt. And they're saying, like, don't wait for me. I'm not waiting for you. And in the middle, they're saying, like, it's dark without you. I'm obsessed with you. Tell me what person B is feeling about person A. How's person B feeling about person A? I don't want to be alone. Okay. My life is a mess right now. I have to let you go to find myself. So, honestly, bottom of the deck, why can't I move on from you? I feel that's mutual. I'm going to put it there. And so, I feel like you both know that you have to let each other go. That's what I'm seeing so far. Wait, let me get one of these hard ones for the mutual energy. These are the ones that really tell the truth, I feel like. Like, not that the other ones don't, but like these are like the heart of the matter, like the shared energy between the two of you. What spirits? What's the shared energy between the Cancer people? Just one card. There it is. Okay, are you ready for this mutual energy? It's pretty good. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, so that's the mutual energy, and that's how you both, I think, you know, like deep down, that's how you both feel. Maybe not even on a human level. Maybe it's a soul level, you know, where you guys are both like, yeah, we know what this is all about. Let's see what's going on here. Cancer, person A. Okay, ego, vanity, and pride. So this person's got a little bit of pride going on. They feel rejected. They feel lost. They feel alone, and they feel cold. They feel fragmented. Wow, what a powerful word on a card. Fragmented, no kidding. Guarded, vulnerable. And I feel like it was an unexpected tower moment, right? It's unexpected storm. That's a big lightning bolt there. So let's look at the middle energy here from the yin yang. Tell me what the middle energy is, Spirit. Yeah, you're both thinking about each other. Nostalgia. You're both talking to Spirit. I feel like you're both being open and trying, like, just ready to receive from your higher self, from all that is, right? You're ready to receive any kind of incoming messages from Spirit. Both of you are. And the answer is, it's about reflection again. Like, it is totally about reflecting to each other things that need to be healed. That's why it feels obsessive, you know? It's a special relationship. Tell me what's coming on side B. How does side B feel? Well, they feel like there was deception. They want a reunion, though. They know that there's a soul tie. So this person over here knows, but they're closed off and guarded. See, and we saw that up here. I don't want to be alone was their thing. So I feel like that honestly could be like this person's thing they need to work on, you know, like realizing that they're not alone. You know, we have an entire universe backing us up, tapping into us, showing us the way, giving us messages all the time, right? I feel like this person is a little resistant to this idea of having a soul tie. I think they do feel regret about what happened. I feel like there's some kind of cycle coming in. Yeah, there's inner child healing here. Look at that. And shadow side right there. So this person over here is working. They have regret, but they are really totally tapping into Spirit. Look at divine timing. So this person over here is like super ready. I feel like you guys are both going through an awakening right on time too. That's what that eclipse is all about. Reset button. New beginning. So I am going to do readings on that tomorrow. And then I think I'll try and do some Mercury retrograde stuff too. Cupid's arrows. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Heart with a key. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. And karmic. So this person over here could either be like heading toward a karmic, or they feel like this is a karmic relationship, which it very well could be, you know, because it looks to me like what this person's working on is like a rejection issue, right? A rejection from love issue. And then this person over here is scared to death to be alone. So a lot of healing work going on here. Let's clarify the middle, right? So both of you are willing to actually, like, on the down low, you're ready to try again. Both of you. You both love each other. You both think about each other. Yeah. And you're ready to receive it, right? I feel like you want to, this person, I feel like you both feel like it's worth a gamble. I feel like you both want to go on a date and start over, and I feel like someone's going to meet the other person. Like there's some kind of movement here. It could be like somebody calling the other person, but it could be like traveling, because it's called the boat. So I don't know if you live by water, but you could be, but it could just mean traveling, right? Movement, forward movement. Tell me what this person over here is doing. This person over here is like maybe going through the dark night of the soul. They know it. I feel like they're really working on healing inner wounds. And it's probably about like this fear of being alone, fear of abandonment, that kind of thing. But I feel like the person B cares about person A. And I feel like there was something that happened, like, I don't know if you guys went on a trip together, but what I have is a paradise card. It's about happiness, expansion, joy. And I kind of feel like this is what this person feels. But like when they're feeling their regret, they're thinking about whatever it is you did. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So that's what they're thinking about. Like they're trying to like let go, but there's something about it, like during this, I don't know, dark night of the soul. I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's person A that kind of, the memories of that kind of put some sunshine into person B's life. That's kind of just what I'm seeing, like looking at the cards, right? Person A could either think this is a karmic relationship, or they are actively in a karmic relationship, you know? But I do see like person A feels like you're the only person that really has the key to their heart. So there's that. It's pretty powerful. Let's see what the hidden message is. What does person A want to say to person B? I remember every detail of that day. I'm so attracted to you. I will wait for a sign from you. So this person is waiting. Person A is waiting for a person B to give them some kind of a message or something. Tell me what person B is thinking. They are thinking, I will wait for a... No, that was over there. I will wait for a sign from you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I replay our conversation. See, this person over here is really, really thinking about person A. But they're also the ones that are afraid to be alone. So I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going on, that needs to be going on. And like I said, you know, there is a new beginning coming for everybody. You know, it starts with that eclipse. We probably started it already. It's just in a couple of days, and that energy is pretty powerful. So let's see. Let's see what the middle energy is from the romance angels. Let's see how they really feel about each other in the center. Stay optimistic. You're both staying optimistic about this situation. I don't think either one of you know, right? But I do feel like there was some deception here. Maybe on the line of somebody trying to control things, you know? Like somebody trying to manipulate the other person or something like that. So that's what I kind of see for you. But I feel like both of these people, they're guarded, but they both are still in love. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Who's next? Leo. What else? Okay, Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Spirits, angels, guides, thank you so much. Please help me give clear, accurate messages for Leo. Person on their mind. What is the deal? What is the deal for Leo? Person A, I don't understand. I need to figure myself out. Okay. Person B, I want out. I can't do this right now. And the middle energy, spirit. What is the middle energy between these two? It feels like, I mean, like right now, I feel like neither one of you are making a move toward each other. But in the center, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So that's how you both feel about the other. And definitely some kind of sex is crazy good. So there's that. Let's see. Wait, I need this right in the middle. Middle energy. Romance. Cupid arrow strikes. Okay. So, this looks like it was quite a romance. You know the story about Cupid and his arrows, right? Pretty powerful. So, I feel like you both feel like that about each other, right? So, person A, I don't understand and I need to figure myself out, is trusting in divine timing. I feel like they're working on themselves, changing their energy, loving themselves. I feel like they're just on purpose raising their vibration. I feel like they're working on it on a daily basis. Yeah, self-care, self-love, and they're preparing for a rebirth, you know, like, that's what's happening. They're trying to figure themselves out, and how they're doing it is by loving themselves, finding out who they really are, what they really truly want. And I feel like there's a huge transformation coming for this person. Tell me about the middle energy, spirit. How do they equally feel about each other here? Aw, you both feel rejected, lost, fragmented, definitely detached, maybe feeling a little bit cold, kind of Queen of swords energy in a way. They feel like maybe this whole thing, I think in the center, you both feel like this. Maybe there's something about the belief system here. Somebody's putting on like a fake, like a mask. They're saying they believe one way, but they don't. Something like that. I feel like both of you are receiving some kind of messages through your dreams. And I feel like there's clarity coming with that. Ace of Swords. Clarity. And so I feel like you're both going through that. And I feel like you're going to get dreams. And that doesn't surprise me either. Remember what I was saying about the movement in the sky? I mean, part of it is a place where there's a window of time where the veil is very thin. And so if we're ready and waiting and willing to receive it, we could get it in a dream, we could get it in a meditation vision, right? So this person over here on B, I want out. I can't do this right now. That's what this person. And the first card out is apology and decision. So I feel like they're noticing some kind of toxic pattern in their life. And I think they're focusing on other stuff, like career. They're trying to just not think about this relationship, right? I feel like they're doing everything but thinking about it. I think they're trying to go for new ideas, new opportunities. I think that they're working on like trying to find their purpose in life too on this side. That's why they're saying like, I can't do this right now. Because they're busy working on themselves, which is great. Tell me about person A. How's person A feeling with with the island time tarot? Okay, palm tree, stability, security, growth, endurance, flexibility. They are flexible, but there's something inside of them that feels like they aren't enough. They have a low self-esteem on this side. I feel like they're not enough. They're not, or they feel like it. Like, I'm just not, I don't know, good enough, rich enough, pretty enough, not enough, right? This person over here has got a problem. And that's how come, like, all these self-care things, self-care, self-love, that's why they're working on it. And like I said before, like, this is all about triggering one another, you know? So this person over here, you know, triggers this person, and then suddenly they're like, man, I need to start loving myself more. Like, that person made me feel like I was fucking worthless. Like, how does that happen? So it triggers this person into, you know, growth, loving themselves, like raising their vibe. It's just too much, right? Let's see what's going on over here. This person over here is trying to make a decision about whether they should apologize or not. They feel like they love you so much, right? And they want to come close to you. They want to come to you, even though they're saying, I can't do this, I want out. What's going on really is they want to apologize, and they're trying to figure out how to do it. In the center, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you with seduction and soulmate. I feel like this is just a natural kind of thing, like you guys know each other and you're connected, and you do feel that. And I think that's really actually beautiful. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Yeah, this person over here knows it's a soulmate too. But I do feel like there's some kind of difference between the two of you. Like, it could be age or religion or I don't know, your social upbringing. There's something different, right? And I feel like this person over here is realizing that, you know? So tell me what the person B is feeling here with the romance angel spirit. I feel like they're getting kind of forming like some kind of a posse, like a friendship group that's really helping them to forgive, because I feel like that's what they're trying to do, is figure out how to forgive and learn and how to live in the now, you know. So let me see what's in the center for you two. Very soon. Yeah, very soon. Very soon. I feel like there could be a reconciliation after this separation, is what I'm seeing. Let's ask one more deck. If person A could say something to person B, what would it be? If person A could say something to person B, I can't stop thinking about you, that's what. Tell me what person B would say to person A. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah. So you guys aren't talking is what it looks like, and this person over here is probably acting like one way, but really deep down they want a reconciliation, they want to fix it, but they're kind of, you know, diving into, I don't know, other parts of life, trying to keep themselves thinking about other shit, right? Like they're thinking about money, work, that kind of thing. And this person over here, this one, I hope this is you. I hope this left part is you. Who am I talking to? Leo. Because this person over here is really working on themselves, you know, working on letting go of some really shitty stuff, like how they feel about themselves, right? And this is supposed to happen. It's got the divine timing card. Yeah, and Spirit's just saying, like, trust this process, you know, because this is where you're supposed to be right now, is learning to love yourself exactly how you are. You know, God, does it ever, like, do you ever think about, like, the reality, like, even since we were kids, like, it's completely different now for little kids than it was for us, like, you know, and hopefully, I'm hoping that this next generation of littles doesn't have all that baggage. That's what I'm hoping, Spirit. You can hear me. I guess it's all your deal, but 118. But I certainly hope my grandkids have a little bit different experience, you know? I mean, I guess, I don't know why I wish that, since it's the soul's plan to begin with, you know? I just, sometimes, I just wish we could have, like, a fun, easy life instead of all these fucked up experiences that make us grow. And they do make us grow, I get it, but sometimes I wish it just wasn't so much, you know. Okay, so now we're talking to Virgo. Let's look at Virgo and their person. Let's check out person A. Oh, emotions overwhelm me. Please do what's best for your heart. And why do I feel so lost? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Okay. So, wow, this person on the left is emotional, right? And definitely taking all responsibility for what happened. And they're feeling lost about it because they lost their person, you know, like they did or said something. Middle energy, I can't take it anymore. So you're both there. You're both at that spot. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Tell me about person B. Person B says, I can't promise you anything. You are so different from everyone around me. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light, and I need to figure myself out. Bottom of the deck. I don't know where to start. So let's see. So I feel like you both are feeling kind of lost without the other one. Oh, let's get an oracle. These kind of almost are the most important cards, aren't they? One card for the mutual energy. Let's find out what's really going on. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest. So this person is somebody that was planned to come in. Like, you are soul friends. You hang out in 5D. You know? All right. Avoidance. So this person over here is kind of like stuck. They don't know what to do. They're looking for change. They're trying to find courage here. Venus. There's an offer coming. Okay, person A is going to make an offer. Check out the Venus placement this week. I think it's got some kind of like meeting up with, I don't know. Maybe it's in Gemini. I don't know. Look it up. Look up what Venus is doing for you guys and check that out, because Venus is here and so is a rose with an offer. So Virgo, somebody could be coming in making you an offer. All right, so in the center, here's the thing. You guys both feel regret. You both feel guarded and closed off. There's so much passion between the two of you, and the separation is just kicking both of your asses, right? Like, that's exactly, you're longing. You're both longing. You miss the chemistry. You know, when you have a soulmate, there is a chemistry, and you're missing it. You know, both of you are. And then there's a breakthrough. So I feel like you guys are kind of working at the, you know, on your own selves, but in the center, I feel like there might be something changing. So this person B, yeah, they're isolating. This is the Hermit card. They're talking to their higher self. They're trying to figure out their self. They feel like so alone, like they're depressed without you, you know, and they're really feeling it. There's a higher activation coming for this person on the person B. So this place in the thoughts card, which is definitely the Hermit, right? So when this person is in this thoughts and trying to like talk to their inner self, there is some kind of change. There's a big change coming. Higher self activation, right? So yeah, it's unexpected. This person doesn't see it coming. But I feel like this storm that's coming, this lightning bolt, is actually like an epiphany. It's like new knowledge. It's something they didn't know before. It's a wish fulfillment. This person unexpectedly gets something that they've been secretly wishing for. It's something. Communication, messages, travel, Mercury. Mercury is going into retrograde on the 21st. This is the energy when it's in retrograde where people from the past come back. I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth between the two of you. Maybe separately, but both of you, a lot of growth over the summer. Big time changes going on for the both of you. Let's check out this Island Vibe deck. Person A. Person A is just about getting ready to make an offer to you, wedding rings. Ooh. I don't know if you guys are already married or if you're just gonna just do it. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a promise. It's a promise that this person really wants to make to you. Look at these two cards together. It's like Venus. There's an offer, a red rose, and wedding rings over here. Yeah, talking. Remember over here I said that? There was like this unexpected. This person's going to reach out is what's happening. Because it says over here they're making the offer, and over here it comes in like boom, like a lightning bolt, and you're like, fuck, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, this person might come to see you. They might drive there. They might send you a message. But definitely something happening with the Mercury movement. Okay, so let's see in the middle. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, this is the card of separation in the center. And I feel like you both feel shitty about it. So much love, so much passion. I'm just seeing it over and over again. Definitely soulmates. Tell me what person B. Okay, so person B could be messing around with an addiction or codependency or something like that. And then we've got this boat card again. So I feel like there could be some movement. You know, someone coming to see the other one. So maybe there's a message and then someone travels. Be careful of the codependency thing, right? Because the mirror card is here. So I don't know if they're coming back to like mirror something else to you, or Spirit, what's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome for these two? Show me in the middle. At the end of the day. Yeah, soulmates. I feel like you guys are going to somehow meet up. Maybe you're meeting halfway. If you guys live far away from each other or something, maybe you're meeting halfway. I do feel like there's something very special. You got soulmate like cards. And even if you're not like together right now, you're still, this card that says soulmate here is talking about like you're already together, like in spirit. You're always together with this person. It's just that I don't know that you remember it. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a soul thing. Like your soul recalls it, but your human being just hasn't tapped that far in yet. You know? You might have an inkling, but I don't think, I don't think you've tapped all the way into that energy. Let's do this other deck, right? What does person A want to say to person B? I left you before you could leave me. One more for person A. I am not available. That's the person that's going to make the offer. How come you're being so stubborn? Why are you being like that? It says you're going to offer them something. Tell me. It's because they have regrets and they're just not quite ready. Remember, like this card right here where they're at, this is a person that wants to take this up a notch, right? So like there's avoidance, and then there's this card trying to get the courage up to make an offer. But when I ask like what would you like to say, it says, I regret lying to you. I left before you could leave me. And I am not available. I lost myself for a little while. So I feel like they're still in that stagnant energy right this moment. Tell me what person B would say. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I hide behind material things. So there might be something. And this person over here thinks that you're leaving him behind. Person A. And then they're kind of feeling like the timing was off. They're like, it just wasn't the right timing, that's all. This person over here, I don't know. I feel like this person over here is healing. You know, really healing. And so is this one. It's just, I feel like both people are really stubborn. I don't know why. You guys are both, I don't know. But it seems like that with the hidden messages, right? like still trying to keep it all close to their chest, like, I don't want to tell them how I feel. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let's see. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to leave you with this really great song. How was that for a little musical interlude for you guys? Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. Okay, let's see with Libra. 133. Oh, wait. Okay, Libra. Thanks for the pause, you guys. Sorry about that. You know, I'm actually putting together a metaphysical fair, and it's right between Earth Day and Mother's Day, and so anyways, I was thinking about it. I've been to quite a few of them, and they all pretty much go off the same, you know. But I was thinking to myself, because I found this really cool thing, and I guess I haven't really shared it with you guys. I did post it. It's a video in a thing all by itself. I don't know what it's called. I think there's just a heart there in a playlist. But at the very end of that, like the last 5 minutes of that video, it's about astral projection, but the last 5 minutes of that video, this girl like leads these people to like start waking their body up, like with one, you know, first one hand and then the other hand, and then you move every single piece of your body. And dude, I've been doing it in the mornings. I can't believe the difference in my day and like what I get done and shit. I've been looking at it and like thinking to myself, like, man, that lady is like the smartest babe on the planet. And she used a different song, and I think it's called Shake It or something. I can't remember the name, but you can look at it on my playlist. But anyway, I was thinking about doing that, like with my group of vendors, you know, because there's like, I think there's 20 of us. So I was thinking, like, you know, usually what happens is everybody that's a vendor at a metaphysical, we all like, you know, circle up and like introduce each other. And I was thinking about maybe introduce our name and then say what we're grateful for, because gratitude rises the vibe. And then I was thinking about that freaking dancing, like the moving all the body. It takes 5 minutes, or at least that other one did. And I was thinking to myself, like, didn't like the lyrics of the other song. Like, it was about a breakup. Like, it's got a great beat and everything, but I was like, that's not really the energy I'm after, you know. And then, you know how spirit works. All of a sudden, Love Shack. So that is that's why I just played that one, because it was like the first song on my thing, because I want to make sure and have all of our vendors do that for 5 minutes, you know, wake ourselves up, raise that vibe of that whole room, and hopefully we'll just attract people like with our energy, right? That's what my plan is. Okay, so we're on Libra. Libra, person A, first card out, I can't handle your love, Libra. That's what the first card for person A is, where whoever that is, this person can't handle your love. They can't express themselves. It's all too much. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the middle energy is like. Middle energy, trigger. Trigger. And it's dark without you. So I feel like you're both feeling that, you know, like that's your mutual energy. You triggered me and it's dark without you. And then over here, the person on the right, the passion is too much. Why can't I tell you the truth? And painful memories. So this person over here, look at the bottom of the deck. I cry all night. I wish I could be a different person. Okay, person B, you don't need to be a different person, babe. Whoever you are. Like, I just hate that anyone feels like that. You know, we all have like little, you know, idiosyncrasies about our personality, and it's just who we are. Like, it's okay. I mean, I just feel like people worry too much about what other people think and stuff, you know? Why can't I tell you the truth? Okay. Person A. Dang, that was a lot. Dang it. What the hell? These guys got all turned around here. Okay, let's do person A, yin yang. What's going on here? Okay, reunion. It's all too much. I can't express myself. I can't handle your love. But this person says, you're my soulmate and I want a reunion. Wow. See, they feel like you're too much, though. They can't handle your love. Your love is too what? Why is love too much? You know what I mean? Well, the only thing that would make love be too much is if it was toxic, you know, on one or the other part. Love is love, then that's not love, right? Family, commitment. So I feel like what they're saying is like they feel the connection, but I feel like, I don't know, like again, this card gives me the feeling like somebody doesn't really want that much commitment, right? They don't want the family. And if you already have one, it's just a fucking deal breaker. Fuck you, you know? You fucking don't want my family? Fuck off, right? So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I feel like person one kind of wants a reunion. I feel like they want to balance some shit out. Some shit wasn't fair. They feel like this was fated, like it was spirit. And I also feel like they really are working on trying to like forgive it. I feel like they do want balance. They want to figure it out. And I think what they're figuring out is that the detours are divine. Like, right? See that? big lightning bolt striking that tree. And then it says detours and divine intervention. So maybe there was a breakup and that's why. Because Spirit said no. You know, you guys aren't ready. You're not ready for what I had planned. You're not ready. You're not there. So in the center, you triggered me and it's dark out. It's dark without you. So there's a lot of regret, both people regretting. I feel like both of you want to reach out and communicate, maybe even travel to visit with each other. Maybe there's going to be messages coming back and forth. I feel like both of you want it, wish fulfillment. You both want this really bad, right? I feel like there is some suffering going on here between both of you. Pain, lack, or past lack and suffering. And then the sun comes out and says, no, babe. No. You guys are both going to be empowered by the situation. Don't be scared. Like, it's going to hurt for a minute. And then it's going to be wonderful. That's what I feel like this is saying in the center. All right, so tell me what's going on with B. Okay, they're working on their higher self, getting in touch with it. Like, that's good. Person B. They do feel rejected, but yet free. They're noticing that they have a lot of new opportunities around them. Like, they feel scared in pieces, fragment, but they're definitely tapping into their higher self, which is beautiful. And I feel like there's some kind of unexpected opportunities coming, Uranus. Check and see where that's at, you guys, for you, and see what exactly might be coming in. It could be about career. Maybe your career is going to change. But definitely what's definitely happening is there's some kind of pattern for person B that's leaving. And they are the ones, they have to actually make a decision to end this, right? And to open up to Spirit and say, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next role. I'm ready for the next cycle. I'm on your sign, Joni. So look at the bottom of the deck over here for this person on B. Gifts, abundance, celebration, self-worth. Look at that. A new beginning in truth. So you're finding out, this person over here is finding a lot of truth out. They're loving themselves. Spirit's actually working with this person on this side because they're in so much pain. They are seriously, like, the fragmented card is here, right? They feel rejected and all in pieces about, right? But they're working on themselves. Spirit's working with this person B. And I mean, there's a lot of changes going on here. I feel like it's in the way you see yourself, the way you love yourself. You know, Libra, your own very own ace came out here. The ace of air, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. All right, Libra. Tell me, person A. So person A, yeah, you know, I feel like person A just loved being with you, and that's what they think about. How much they liked hanging out with you. The unconditional love that's never ever gonna go away. Person A knows it. And I feel like it's this awareness. It could even be like whatever this is, right? Like this lightning bolt striking this person, and then they call and say like, I'm so fucking sorry. You know? That's what it looks like is happening, because there's some kind of communication coming in. Let's see what's going on in the center energy between Libra and their person. Twin flame and abundance. So funny, huh? Because you got the sun card too. I feel like there's some kind of really really big awareness. Like Libra, I've got this message for you for a while. Remember me telling you how Spirit's going to come in and show you some stuff? Like they're going to give you things. They're going to show you like how much they have your back. I wish so much that my Libras would comment on what's going on with that. Like, are you seeing it yet? Has it started yet? Because I've been reading about it for maybe like 3 weeks. Like Spirit coming in and like loving on you. So whether it's a free coffee by the person that was in front of you in line, or a raise on your paycheck, like I don't know, or like a bonus, tell me, how's Spirit showing you that they love you? Because I know Libra, you're like on their radar. So so what's happening over here to this person? Remember me saying like this person over here is growing a lot. Like there's a lot of changes coming on, new beginnings. It's got Spirit written all over it. And then there's the dragonfly card. So I feel like, you know, you're going through a transformation. You're coming out a brand new person. That's what I see. Okay, so let's get some romance angels. Romance angels for Libra Spirit. Person A. Person A for Libra. Okay. They are gonna try. They're gonna make the effort. Passion. Make sure to be honest if this is you, person A. If you're person A, make sure that you're being completely your authentic self for this person. It's important. Okay. And then in the center, energy, twin flame, abundance, the sun, fulfillment, communication, and reconciliation. This is what you both want. Tell me what this person B really feels about person A. The separation's tearing them up. I feel like this person over here just realizes that this is a super important relationship, and they're waiting for Spirit. They're waiting for divine timing. They're waiting for Spirit to make a move, to change something, to do something. I also feel like there's travel for this person over here. Could be, maybe, I don't know, boat. Are you traveling by boat or over water? Like, I don't know. That's what it looks like. Okay. I guess Scorpio would be next, right? How do you guys like this new deck? This new one, this yin yang one. It's kind of fun, huh? I didn't even know what it was. It was just on that page, and I'm like, I want to try that. I actually think it's my favorite one that I got. This one's not bad, too. Okay. 149. I do too. It's got good messages. Okay. Kind of a nice break, huh? I do love to do the tarot too, though. I was at a metaphysical fair, and there was another reader there, and she never uses tarot cards, you know? She just uses Oracle. There's a lot of people that feel that there's something negative energy attached to tarot, and I don't. But she like told every single person there that. I was just like, man, it's a bummer. It's not really worth it to go if you have someone blabbing shit like that. Fear mongering people. Anyway. Sending her all the love. Let's send her all the love. Let's do it. You know who you are. Spirit, send her all the love. She needs some love. She can't handle it. Okay, let's check out person A. Okay, Jess, this is your reading then, isn't it? All right, Scorpio, person A. Childhood trauma, person A. Boy, that's come out a lot for Scorpio too. I feel lonely. Why do I feel this way? I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Okay. So this person is really blocked. There is definitely childhood trauma. And Scorpio, I've actually been getting that message for you for quite a while. Like at least, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 weeks, I feel like. So you guys must be working on something pretty deep. In the middle, what is the truth? I can't talk to you right now. And person B. Person B. I don't know where to start. Can't do this right now. I need to figure out stuff for myself. And life without you is hopeless, dark, depressing. And I miss your light. So this person on the left over here is just, it looks confusing. They just don't even know. I feel like they don't like their life without you. They're depressed, you know. And this person over here, which honestly, Scorpio, I don't know, but I kind of feel like it's you since you've gotten all the childhood trauma stuff lately. But this is the person A. It can be either you or them, I don't know. But there's childhood trauma and loneliness and like understanding like how do I really feel, and needing to hold back your true feelings. Could definitely be a Scorpio vibe there. Just because of the, King of Swords. I mean, King of Water. Okay, let's look at person A. Party. So this person over here is having a good time, I feel like. Or they're trying to, but they're actually kind of going through a dark night of the soul. You know? They're letting their human side run the show. Anything else for person A? How else are they feeling about things? This is a masculine energy over here. Okay? So this is the masculine on this side. So it doesn't mean that, definitely it has to be a man. It's the masculine energy. Like, I was confused about that when I first started doing tarot. But the thing is, like, I'm a Gemini, sun and moon, right? And Gemini is a masculine energy. So I think it can go either way. You know what I mean? Like, so apply it where it works, right? But Pluto, here you are, Scorpio. You're going through a huge transformation here. And it doesn't surprise me, with all these cards. Because I do feel like some of you are going through a dark night of the soul. And that just brings transformation. That's the purpose of them, right? So let me see the middle energy on the yin-yang. Memories. Nostalgia. So you're both thinking about the other person like non-stop. And you're both scared to death. Yeah, we do. We do. And so both of you are closed off and resisting something. And I think the reason is because what you guys are doing is changing cycles. Like a reset. Like you have learned all the lessons in one cycle, and it's time to go on to the next one. You know, it's kind of like the world card and then the fool. Like that, you know. Like you've learned all the lessons and now it's time to jump into the new one and learn those. I know it seems weird, but that's the way it goes. So person B, I don't know where to start. I need to figure out myself. I can't do this right now. Life without you is hopeless, dark, depressing. I miss your light. And so what's happening there is their higher self is getting in touch with them. Like this is the soul reaching out saying like, love you. Yeah. Finding strength. I feel like starting to see like the good in life. This is going to change things. It empowers a person, you know. I do feel like this person B is very guarded. I feel like they're vulnerable at this moment. But the ticket to person B is to focus on, you know, the sun. Focus on the gifts that you do have. Focus on the abundance that's around you and gratitude, right? One more over here. Rebirth, yeah. Okay. So you're going through this person over here is going through a whole transformation for Scorpio, right? Both of you. Both of you going through big transformations. Okay, let's look at this person on the left. Healing. This person is healing from the broken heart. And that's probably why they're not like coughing up how they really feel. This could have something to do maybe with a marriage. You know, maybe you were married to this person. And the breakup. And in the middle, so in the middle, you guys are both like replaying conversations, thinking every detail, right? I feel like both of you kind of ready to take a chance. I think you're both working on your own self too. Maybe winding up some karmic shit too, because I have the karmic card here. And so maybe there's some kind of karmic drama that needs to be cleaned up between both of you, right? Okay, so let's look at person B. What's going on? So I feel like if you both are like starting to take care of yourself with this healthy choices card, I think things will change between you and for you. Like whether you get back together or don't, right? I feel like person B kind of wants to meet up. I feel like they are feeling they're feeling the transformation and they're starting to understand what the hell's going on, and the Phoenix is here. So total transformation. You guys both have transforming on both sides. So that's what's happening. You guys triggering each other like into healing, into a new way of seeing, a new way of being, right? Now, whether or not you guys get together or not, I don't know. This person over here on the left, they miss flirting with you. I feel like they really dig you. And person A, worth waiting for, and honeymoon. I feel like they just want to get back together. I feel like they're waiting on spirit. And person B, tell me about perfect. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so I feel like, honestly, I feel like there's probably going to be a reconciliation is what it looks like to me. I didn't get one of these. Let's get one of these because this will tell us. For Scorpio, what's the middle card? Sorry, you guys. I'm not very organized sometimes. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So, honestly, that could be something you guys are both figuring out. It's in the middle. right? And realizing that every relationship, especially, you know, the ones that like make us think forever and ever and we can't let them go, you know, those ones, they challenge us. And that's why they are even in our life. It's a soul contract, you know. Hey, I'm going to go down there around this time. I know the exact day that I'm going to run into you. Like when we're in soul form, we just figure it all out. And then when it happens, when we're in human form, we're like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden, all this shit starts changing inside of you, you know, because of this one person who triggers you. And man, all you can do is be grateful. That's just how I feel about it. And at the end of the day, I think we all feel grateful for the person who causes us growth. Okay, Sagittarius. 2, 1. Oh, I hate it. Thank you, Jess. I think you're wonderful. I love it when you comment on my... It makes me feel so good, so thank you. I do appreciate it. Sometimes I just don't know, like no one comments, and then all of a sudden I get your comment, and I'm like, aw, love her. Okay. All right, Spirit, we are on Sag now. So let's look at person A. Okay. They're saying you hurt him. Person B hurt me. What else? Person A, what else do you have to say? Oh, person A. I feel like you have a low self-esteem. This person A is saying, like, don't put up with my bullshit. You deserve better. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. But 2 times they say that person B hurt him. The first card and the last card. Let me see the middle energy. Please do what's best for your heart. That's what you both feel. Good. And tell me what person B is feeling about person A. Why can't I move on from you? You're so different from everyone around me. I am better with my mind than my heart. The way I've treated you was wrong. I wish I could be fully honest with you. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Wow. So, this person is saying, like, I feel like you're both taking responsibility, which is super good. You both did something wrong. Isn't that the way it usually is? Both people are at fault, usually. So this person over here is doing self-care. And I'm glad, because they're like really saying, like, you shouldn't put up with me. You deserve better than me. No one. That's bullshit. Like, don't feel like that about yourself, right? It's time for this person A to surrender something. It's like this lack feeling. It's feeling like this is an inner child thing. Like there's some kind of inner child wounding going on, and that this person triggered you, and you're gonna heal from it. I feel like you're moving on up. You're going further than you ever have before spiritually. Nurturing. I feel like this is Mother Gaia energy, so maybe this could be like your inner child wounding could be about your mom, you know, or about the fact that maybe you didn't get a lot of protection as a child, right? I feel like something new is happening for you. You've got the Ace of Fire here, which is like a new idea. So in the center, please do what's best for your heart. And we've got Epiphany and Thoughts. So I feel like you both are kind of like doing some inner deep work. Because I feel like that's what the isolation card is kind of like the Hermit, right? And while you're in there, I feel like there's an epiphany. There's a big major breakthrough with the way you're thinking about possibly what your heart wants from you, you know? That's what I feel like it's saying. So tell me what person B over here. Person B's beating themselves up pretty bad too. Both person A and B beating themselves up. So I feel like you guys, yeah, person B, I feel like they're a control freak. Let's want to look at this card. That's a crazy card, huh? Control tactics. So this person over here might be like a manipulator, right? Like what can I do to get there? Yeah, a lot of vanity, ego, pride over here. But I also feel like this ego card could also go the other way, like where you feel lacking, right? It doesn't have to be like you feel like you're better than other people. I feel like you feel like you're not good enough is what I think. And that meaning can go either way, right? This person feels rejected. Like this is their inner child thing. Like I feel like they were, yeah. I feel like that they were hurt as a child. And I think maybe they like figured out how to manipulate people as really young. Like manipulate, you know how kids can do that. They figure out adults and then how they can get what they want, right? I feel like this person over here, I feel like something's happening here to them. Like, I feel like they're getting some sort of, yeah, they have spirit guides here and fate too. So what they're finding is like an integration with their masculine and feminine, integrating both of those people or both of those energies into themselves. And I think it brings freedom. I also feel like it changes your home dynamic too. Because you're going from trying to control things to embracing freedom, the freedom of going with the flow, right? The freedom of whatever fate brings, and I'm okay with it. I feel like this person over here is really, really in touch with their higher self and with the spirit guides too. So I feel like honestly both people are really working on themselves. Healing. It's good. Okay, let me see angel cards for my Sag. Angel cards for Sag. What's going on for person A, Spirit? Yeah, it's all about loving yourself first, person A. And I see you doing it. I feel like person A is really, honestly, what their deal is right now is they're trying to love their inner child. They're trying to mother their inner child because they didn't get it as a child. But I feel like something triggered them into realizing that. And it has something to do with person B. And so it's happening, right? And I feel like they're getting like a lot of like intuitive hits, like understanding stuff. And this person over here, look at what came out for them. Let go of control issues. Remember, they're the ones with the high heel. High heel on the guy's mouth. How about that? I'd like to shut you up right now. So I feel like this person over here is like really working on that. Like that's their inner child wounding is like, I feel like they've figured out how to manipulate stuff when they were really little. And it's just a learned behavior and it's not something that they've ever really even understood to be a problem. you know, but I feel like it's being illuminated. I feel like spirit guides and everything. There's a big aha moment coming in for person B. And that's what I see. Sagittarius. Oh, I didn't get a... Let me get one more, like this middle one. I keep forgetting this one because I laid it over here. Because they're just so awkward. There's no really good way to shuffle these things. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So see, please do what's best for your heart was the one card. Now it's talking about friendship and like nurturing that friendship over anything else. See, that might be the great epiphany here that you're both getting. Like, you know, I mean, like, it's one thing to be like hot, passionate lovers with somebody, but how do you feel about your friends? You know, I was thinking about that the other day, about like, you know, the best friends you have. Like, how do you actually feel about them? You know, and that's really how it should be in a relationship too. I mean, for me anyway. I want somebody who's my friend, somebody who I can tell anything to, that's not going to judge me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if it's possible. You know, can you find someone like that? Somebody that just accepts you however fucked up you are or whatever. Like, they just grow with you and accept all your idiosyncrasies and patiently watch and work on themselves at the same time, you know? But they're not like over interested in trying to change you, but just to support you and love you. I feel like if we could all find someone like that. Capricorn 212. And for me, so far, best friends I've ever had are the ones that came right out of my womb. You know? There's nothing. There's just, I don't know. There's nothing that they could do to make me not love them. And I want to be all their best friends, right? Okay, so we are on Capricorn now. Capricorn person A. Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with person A for Capricorn. Person... Oh, your person is a Capricorn? Let's see what's happening, Jess. Person A is dark without you. I wish to be like you. You triggered me. It is all too much. Okay. So person A actually really digs person B. They kind of want to, they like look at you and feel like, you know, I wish I was as cool as you. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Person B says, I can't let go of you. You deserved better. So someone's feeling like they aren't good enough for the other, but they don't want to let that person go either. Okay, let's see. Person B longs for person A's kiss, and the heat between us is intense. I see childhood trauma at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like that might belong to person B, because it was at the bottom of them, right? But what I was reading for them. Okay, let's see what... Oh, I didn't get any middle. Look at me. And you see how weird I get at the end? Like, I kind of feel sorry for Aqua and Pisces because... Which one sounds like him? Person B. Childhood trauma. You're both wondering why you're feeling this way. And I feel like you're both kind of scared to be alone. Oh. So, honestly, that could be something that both of you are like triggering in one another to heal, right? Let's see. Okay, I'll be careful with Aquarius. My daughter's an Aquarius too. And my son. I have a son and a daughter that are Aquarius. Okay. So this person has got some kind of toxic pattern, person A. And it's something that leaves them stuck and bound to somebody, right? Yeah, it's all about fears. So this fear could be what keeps you stuck there. Like, I don't know if you're afraid to be alone or afraid to... Yeah, you are, because that's in the middle. Masculine energy and transformation. So definitely strong Scorpio vibes here. Who am I talking to? Capricorn. Okay. So I feel like what's happening here is... I feel like person A is getting balanced between masculine and feminine energies because they have both. And I feel like that's important because this person's been like almost stuck in a cycle and they're tired of it. And I feel like the way to transformation is spirit is like handing you like a really balanced vibe, masculine, feminine, masculine, or masculine, feminine, divine energy balance, right? So let's see what's in the middle. I don't want to be alone. Why do I feel this way? Okay. So this middle of the thing, this is talking about spirit guides assisting both of you. Because this is something that was fated and it's not easy. It's not an easy task. It was a little detour, but it's for your highest good and growth. Both of you, right? It does have something to do with stability, commitment, and having a family stability, right? So let's see over here with person B. Like, this is the one with childhood trauma. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. This person wants you, but... Let's see. Person B. I feel like you guys are both working on some kind of traumas, you know, childhood stuff. Okay, so, yeah, having the courage to change, digging into the shadow side of our life, right? Which is the dark night, talking about the dark night of the soul. I feel like there's been some distance, and I think that that's okay to take a deep breath, you know, because there's something new coming here with the spring card. I feel like person B is a little bit detached, but I feel like they're working on it. They're working on a new beginning. They're working on grounding themselves in nature. I do see like they're having a little bit of resistance because I feel like they feel guilty, person B. I feel like they have some guilt that they're carrying around. I'm going to get this middle card and see what the energy between the two of you are. That's an understatement. Okay, so in the middle, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. A lot of passion between you guys. You both feel this way. All right, let's look and see what the romance angels say. Trust. Attraction. So This person on the left is just trying, honestly, I feel like you are trying to just enjoy every moment, and I feel like you're trying to just let spirit handle this whole thing. Person A. I feel like person A realizes they have fears and stuff, and they're like, show me the way, and spirit's like, do you trust me? And person A says, yeah, I trust you. In the middle, I feel like you guys are both forgiving and learning is the card. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So here's what I think. I think like both people here are working on some stuff. This one obviously is childhood traumas. I would guess that this is also some kind of something attached to childhood trauma. But I feel like you're both working on it, and that's probably why, is because you guys triggered each other, right? So I feel like this person over here, they're not liking that you guys are in separation, like, right? If you're not separated, I feel like there's one coming. It could have something to do with money for some of you, finances and careers here. Like maybe some of you, I mean, I don't know if there's not enough money or what, but I don't know if the separation means that you're far apart from each other too. It could. But yeah, there is a distance card. Yeah. So they're very well, you guys could be far apart from each other. I don't know if you're online data or what, but could be something like that. All right. Aqua. 222. Look at you guys. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Person A. Okay. Person A is telling me that person B hurt them. Yeah. Twos are all about decisions in tarot. Trying to decide. This person A, they don't want to be alone. They feel like that they were hurt by person B, but they just don't want to be alone. Okay, let's get one more for person A. Is there anything else? It's like 20,000. I'm going to say no. What's in the middle? What's between them? What's the energy between Aquarius and the person on their mind? What are the energies shared between them? Will this ever change? And painful memories. So I feel like both of you are just in pain. Person A doesn't want to be alone. That's a dangerous place to be. I'm going to try and get some solution for that, because just not wanting to be alone is not a good enough reason to take someone back. And so person B says, why do I feel this way? It's all too much. What else? Anything else from person B? I am blocked. Person B is blocked. And someone in this situation feels like no one understands me but you. Now, you know that statement? That seems to me like a manipulative kind of statement. Like how someone might manipulate another person. Like, what was it again? No one understands me but you. And this came with person B, okay? So I feel like I'm going to say right now that person B has a tendency to manipulate situations. And person A is too scared to be alone to see the red flag here. No one understands me but you. Fuck you, B person. Like, I mean, try and manipulate that shit. Fuck that. Okay. Person A is scared. Again, like scared. I don't want to be alone. They hurt me. So here's the thing. Like, someone hurt you so fucking bad and you're going to take them back because you're scared to be alone. It makes me sad. Spirit says, no fucking way. Love yourself, babe. I'm right here. Nurture, compassion. This is how Spirit feels about you, Person A. Person A, Spirit wants you to know they're never, ever not with you. Super important message, right? You're going through a transformation right now. Everything in your life is changing, and you don't even know how to feel about it. Pluto, definitely Pluto energy, right? So tell me what happens after this transformation. Can you show me just what's their life going to be like? Change and growth. It's a lot of growing for Person A over here through the summer. Gosh, I've gotten that like 3 times today. So I do feel like there's some kind of, it's the courage to change it though, you know? Like, there is a big change, but you have to have the courage to make the change. And I'm wondering if do you guys realize what the change should be over here? For Person A, they're the ones that are afraid to be alone. You know? I mean, self-love is what I see. So, okay, so in the middle, this will change. This will never change. Will this ever change is what it says. And then painful memories. And that's clarified with decisions. Yeah. Making a decision maybe to close the fucking cycle yourself. I feel like you're both in that. Both together. I feel like, yeah, guarded. There's a feeling like you have to make a decision. You both feel guarded. You both feel rejected, lost, alone, fragmented. But I also feel like there's like a new beginning. And I feel like it's for both of you. It could be like a new job. This is a shocker here. This is Uranus. So the shock planet, you know. We never have plans. It just brings shit in. Here you go. It can be good or bad, but I feel like this is good because it's talking about freedom and taking a leap. It's like the 0 card. You ready? I feel like both of you are ready to move forward without each other is what I really feel like that. And I know that I haven't said that in any other reading today, and I rarely do, and I'm sorry. But I really am feeling like Person A is broken. And it's like Spirit's working hard with Person A. And I feel like what is happening with the transformation is like, I feel like it's kind of like the Libra read. Like, you're going to know you're not alone. Spirit's gonna, I don't know, bring a bunch of people in to love on you. Or you're gonna feel it. You're gonna hear the messages. You're gonna have the dreams. Okay, let's go to Person B. They're blocked. They're manipulating you. What's gonna help them is to just stay present and focus on what they have to be grateful for, you know? Like, this is what's going to help this person become unblocked. I feel like this person really wants to apologize over here. They want forgiveness, but I don't know, you know, I don't know how that's going to work out. They want a reunion. I feel like the most important thing over here, too, is kind of like this. Maybe starting around September, October, November, I feel like this person might be finally like evolving to the point where they're actually taking care of themselves, Person B. Because you got self-care, self-love. It's happening in the autumn, and I feel like once that happens, then it's a game changer, you know. But for now, I mean, I don't know. I think you just both need to work on yourself, is what I feel like. All right, let's see. I don't think I've even used these the last couple times. Sorry, you guys. Let's get out this little island one. What is it called? Island time. Okay, let's look at the island tarot spirit. Let's look at person A. What's going on with person A? Okay, person A is fucking heartbroken, okay? And honestly, person A is a goddamn chaser. I knew it. I knew that was coming out. And person A, it says you might meet someone new. It says there might be someone coming in to date, to get back out there, right? So tell me about the mutual energy here between these two with this card, with this deck, this island deck. Okay. All right, so I don't know if you guys have been engaged or talked about engagement, but it's here. But I feel like the major thing about this is like Spirit wants you to know that whatever happened here, because I feel like person A is very hurt. And this is the chaser. This is the one who chases this person and always gets hurt. And I guess what I want you to know is what this is causing for both of you, because it's in the middle here. But you remember how like, there's this card, like, both of you feel like that woman right there. Lost, fragmented. And then you've got this one, which is ascending. You see, what's happening with this fragmentation and everything is that it's causing ascension for both of you, like to go to a higher level on your spiritual journey. So, I mean, who am I to say what happens in the end? I'm not. So let's look and see if there's any messages for person B. Like, this is the person who's going to start loving on themselves. This person is a sabotager, right? I mean, they sabotage this relationship themselves. It's the hammer card, right? So they broke it to pieces. Like, whatever hammer means to you, you know, they broke it to pieces. They want to talk again. Aw, they want to talk. They could be asking you to marry you, or, and look, the runner. So you got a runner chaser dynamic. You know what that means. Love yourself is what it means. Hi, Dan. Hey, hopeless romantics. This is not like, I don't even like this reading. I hate it because I can feel person A. I can feel how they feel, and it's icky. So person A is ready to start manifesting. Spirit says, what do you want, babe? What do you want? Because just decide what you want and I'll give it to you. Spirit is blessing you, person A. Let's see what's in the middle. Chemistry. That's what's holding you two together, is some kind of chemistry that's crazy. Good, crazy. Tell me what's going on with person B. They feel romantic about you. Yeah, dude. 2 times wedding comes out on person B. Hey, you guys, be careful with this, right? Be careful with this, because what I see is person B. Remember what I caught right at the very beginning, that they're manipulative. Like, they have this way of getting people to do what they want, and they have fucking hurt person A. But this is what's in their cards. Like, so if you aren't married to this person, they could very well ask you. And don't forget that they're manipulating the circumstances. They're the ones who caused the problem in the beginning with the hammer card. They fucking sabotaged it on purpose. This stuff, this one here feels a lot like twin flame because of runner chaser. But I suppose that can happen in any relationship, right? But I do see that dynamic coming. But person A, I'm worried about person A. So person A, I hope so bad that you can understand how deserving you are of real love. And I hope that spirit comes in and just hands you stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know? And maybe the places that you can look for it, like how does spirit speak to us? It could be like a random wild animal come by. Look up the meaning and see what spirit's trying to say to you. Or if I don't know, bugs, flowers. You know, the first flower of the season, if that's something that lights your heart up, you better know it's spirit, like saying, I love you. And I know that you were going to notice this today. So I made it extra bright just for you. Whether it's the sun or the sky or a cloud floating by, you know, or a little kid or whatever. Like, I just feel like spirit is really working hard with us right now. And it's for a reason. It's because there's a reset. And it's starting, you know, with the eclipse. It's brand new life, brand new you. So, that's what I feel like, Aquarius. Just really be careful. Like, I don't know if that made sense to you for the person B. Like, because I feel icky energy off of person B. Icky. Controlling, rude, obnoxious, angry. And then off of person A, it was almost a fear. It's just fear. Fear to be alone. Fear, I can't do it. Can't do it on my own. So, I don't know. I just am worried about person A. All right, so let's see. 238. Dan, it's always nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for hitting the like button for me. I really do appreciate it. And I love you guys for always supporting me. I do. There's a few people that consistently show up, and Dan is one. And I appreciate you, Dan. Just wanted to say that. So here we go for Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Person A, Pisces. Person A is feeling lost. So, if anybody's from around here that's watching this right now, I'm just going to tell you right now that I'm going to be, I don't know if you guys know about this thing called 420 in the 406, but it's a festival. It's got music and every kind of like, if you're into the whole weed scene, I think there's probably everything there, you know, like edibles and everything. So it's a big, huge gathering, and I was invited to read, so I'm excited about that. It's Thursday, so going to be lots of dancing and having fun. So if you guys are around and want to do something fun, stop in. Okay. All right, so person A is so confused that they can't make a decision. Like, they're completely, like, baffled in their mind. Person B is saying, people don't believe in me. And they're really hurting. The mutual energy between the two. Why can't I move on from you? What is best for your heart? Please do what's best for your heart. That's the mutual energy. So neither one of you are able to move on from this, right? Or something. That's what it looks like. But person B feels super hurt. I feel like they feel like they have a lack mentality. People don't believe in me. Who cares? Like, who fucking cares? Right? I'm to this point. I don't know if it's my age or what, but I'm kind of to the point where I just don't give a shit. You know? Like, I don't care anymore. I don't care what people think. If you want to think I'm crazy, think it. You know? Right? Okay. So person A, I can't make a decision. I feel so lost. So it's time to surrender, Spirit is saying. Like, I feel like something going on with self-value here. Trying to work on yourself, realizing your own value. I feel like Spirit might be working in on that too. You got a lot of fears and they limit you. You know? I mean, you can't really... That's probably why you can't make a decision, you know? Because you feel like you can't. So Jupiter's coming in, bringing in courage and new beginnings, and something really big is happening. It's like a tower moment, but in a good way. I feel like it's unexpected. It's something coming right from your own third eye. Wow, that's exciting. So remember that. Let's see, we got Jupiter and Uranus and third eye. So something is happening where you're going to receive some clarity that you didn't have before. Maybe it's about what you truly want. Or maybe Spirit is just going like, here you go. This is how much we love you. We heard you. Here you go. It's everything you wanted, right? I feel like also person A kind of wants I feel like they want to make an apology to person B, because I think person B was hurt. But they're also like this person who doesn't believe in themselves. So I don't know. The middle energy is, why can't I move on from you? Please do what's best for your heart. And this is Spirit. Look at what's coming out. Not even kidding. Do what's best for your heart. Why can't I move on from you? Spirit says, I'll give you a dream about it. I'll tell you. So you guys pay attention, because I feel like you have some big decisions to make. And this is like mutual energy between you and your person. So I feel like Spirit is talking to both of you. This could very well be a twin flame journey, and the two of you going through the dark night of this came out too. And it's the center energy. So this might be the way you both feel. This could be why it's so frustrating. Tell me about person B. What happened that caused the pain? There could have been a third party. There could have been lack of love as a child. Lack of trust. Like you have inner child wounding, and then it causes you to not trust yourself or anyone else. That's what I feel like. So North Node. What's your purpose? That's what person B is looking into. This is really great, right? I feel like they're reflecting on what they've done so far and what they want. I feel like they're getting honest with themselves, possibly about how they view themselves. Like, I feel like, look what's going on here. Remember, people don't believe in me is the card, right? And it's deception and reflections. So I feel like Spirit is showing person B this, because this kind of attitude where you don't believe in yourself and you do care that you think other people don't believe in you, and you do care. And I feel like it doesn't match with your soul plan. And that's what I feel like Spirit is saying here. Like, it's super time for you to love yourself, but this is the card, the North Node card, right? It's about your purpose, and it's about the whole universe being on board with it. And I don't know where your north node is, but you should look into it. You know, you should look into it just for your own self, for your own journey, so you know where you're going next, you know, or what it's even about. It sure starts to make things make more sense. It does for me anyway. 55. After 55, I don't think I really, yeah, I guess it was. Paul died 56. Everything changed for me then. Everything. Including what people think about. I don't care. Healing heart. Person A is healing. Yeah. The spirit is really working hard with person A. I can see this. Like, I feel like there's epiphanies coming, like dreams. Both sides. Both sides. And don't forget the middle. It does say this could be a twin flame journey, right? So let's get for the middle. What's in the middle here for Pisces and their person? Yeah. Both of you making healthy choices. Eating better. Maybe doing a little bit of breath work, yoga. Making healthier choices on a regular basis, right? I do feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on between the two of you, which would really explains it with that twin flame card being there, you know. But what's happening is like a transformation, of course, because you also have the dark night of the soul here. So what happens with that? A transformation, dragonfly, a whole new thing. And that's happened for both people here. So let's look at look at what's flipped over here. Hang on. I saw the phoenix showing the wrong, or the other way. There it is. Yeah, phoenix. So this person B is also going through the same thing. And I think what's happening for person B, what it's explaining to me, is that they're being put onto their north node path. Like it will be person B. It'll be some kind of what is it? Like a lightning bolt, a tower moment, right? And whether you like it or not, you're going to be on this north node. Something changes, and then you change. And then you're on a different path. You're going a different direction, right? So let's see what's in the middle for the mutual energy. Spirit, let's give these guys at Pisces a really nice middle message, right? It's important right now to take a step back, spend some time alone, instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. I actually really love that message for you guys. And it's important because you guys are both doing like this deep, deep transforming. I mean, this person's got the phoenix, the middle energy has the dragonfly, and the person over here has this healing heart, which they all kind of are same, right? Same kind of vibe. So that's what I see happening here for you guys. And okay, so that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the messages and my new cards. And thanks for putting up with me today. Again, I'm sorry it's been so long, man. I've had a lot of really crazy shit going on in my own life. So that's why it's been so long. And hopefully we'll get back on track here with a little more regularity and flow. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you for all of you who don't give up on me. I appreciate you guys. It's been crazy around here. And I'm just sending you all love and light and balance. Have a great day.